are getting ready to pack for our Royal Caribbean Symphony of the Seas cruise. We have 8 days coming up. We get on the ship tomorrow. We will be visiting Aruba, Curacao, and Labadee, and I'm going to show you how I pack for an 8-day cruise and a carry-on, and I'll also have a backpack. Let's get this started. So in my carry-on, I like to put my socks and undies in a packing cube. So I stick those in the bottom here. And then I take athletic type shorts for sleeping in, going to the gym, haha, which it's a possibility. Walking around, just chilling out on the ship. So I have all these shorts, so I like to take them and fold them up into the bottom in between the rails, just to take up that space. The rails is like the handle rails that extend out, so there's just extra space there. So if you fit these down in between there, you can just fill in that extra space. Gives you a little more flexibility to put more stuff in here. Then I take a swim shirt and a swimsuit cover up, so I'm just gonna pack those down in there. And I have 8 t-shirts because I like t-shirts just to be comfortable. I have 5 pairs of nicer shorts to go with my t-shirts, and to go with some of my nicer shirts, I have 4 shirts that are nicer shirts for dinner, and then I have several athletic shirts, a couple of those just for chilling out, walking around the ship, sleeping in, those sorts of things. I have 2 swimsuits, a wet and a dry, and then I have 3 dresses for dinners and formal nights, and they're just simple dresses. We don't do the formal stuff anymore, so I just kind of layer these in, fill in as much space as I can on the bottom, trying to make it as even as possible. Sometimes you fold them in half to take up the space. They just fit a little better when you do that, and you can get it all even. So once those are in there, then I will take my shorts, my nice shorts, and put those in. I'm going to put them in the side like this, and then I'm going to fit the swimsuits onto the side of that, maybe on top of it, and then my dresses, I can roll one of them, and these are nice, thin, light, they don't wrinkle, so that's a good thing. I can fit one there on top of the packing cube, and I can fold a few others and stick them to fill in the space. It's just kind of like playing Tetris. And then we've got a toiletry bag with all the toiletries that we need, the t-shirts. I have a pair of flip-flops, sunscreen, my excursion bag, sunglasses, and some underwear. So we're just going to Tetris all this stuff, get it in there the best you can, and then you may have to start folding your shirts. We have 3 events on this ship. We have Super Bowl, we have Mardi Gras, and Valentine's Day. So I got a couple of theme shirts along with my typical cruising shirts that I like to wear. When you get to the top, you just kind of start laying things over the top. And then we got plenty of room. So I'll put that in there. I could probably put my sunglasses in here the sunscreen. We can fit that down on the side of the shirts here. This is the true test. Does it zip? And can we get these flip-flops in here? I like to keep mine in a bag just because I don't like dirt on my clothes. And then if you make them flat, they'll fit right in there. I'm going to wear my tennis shoes, which I'll have in case I need closed-toed shoes. And those flip-flops, they're good for the beach. They can get wet. They dry easily. They go good with dresses. So that's how I pack in a carry-on. So if I can do it, you can do it. This is a typical carry-on size suitcase. When we used to fly a lot, we made sure we got one that fit most airlines. I think it's 18 by 22. This has made it on many flights. Even packed like this, it does fit in the overhead. We've had no problems with this one on any flight that we've taken in the past. So now I'm going to weigh it and see what the weight is to see if it passes. Pretty heavy little dude here. It shows it's 25 pounds. Not bad. Now for my backpack, I'll show you what I do for that. So this is the backpack I take. It's just a pretty simple little backpack. Got a few compartments here. These are extra things we like to take. I have magnets in here with hooks, and we like that because we like a fan. We like to sleep with the ceiling fan. So we have this USB cable here, and we take our fan. We make our own ceiling fan using the hooks and the fan. So that goes in.
And then we wire up a ceiling fan. This really helps.
Here's a dry bag we take on excursions if we're going to get in the water to keep our phone and cash and cards. We also take any medicines that we may need. We have emergency here. We have Tylenol, different things there. In this bag I have some extra plugs. I have chair towel holders for chairs. I have a garbage bag, some Ziploc bags for any water excursions. So we'll take that. Then I have a hamper for our dirty clothes in the room to keep it organized. I usually put that in there. Then my purse. It's small. I know I'm probably the oddball out. Everything I have is in here. All my cards, ID, passports go in here. Cash goes in here. This goes in the backpack as well. Everything zips up. It's not too heavy. If there's any other last minute items that I may have forgot, possibly a hairbrush or a hair straightener, it will go in here as well. But that is how we pack in minimal luggage and baggage for an 8-day cruise and a carry-on. This works for us for 7 days. Usually if we do a smaller cruise, we may take a larger suitcase and just have one that me and Roy both split. But I pack this way, and then Roy will pack the same way. In his backpack, he'll have the GoPro and camera equipment as well as his computer for work. But everything else fits in a carry-on size suitcase. And we always bring back a few clothes that we don't wear, so we have plenty. Let me know if you have any questions about any of our gear, our equipment. Let me know if you can pack in a carry-on and a backpack for your cruise, or if you want to do that. Let that be your challenge. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please share, like, and comment. We appreciate you. Thank you. Happy cruising. Thank you for watching.